Hello everybody and welcome back to Game of Thrones, a decision-making simulator 2015. Looks like we're back with Gary. And someone just got murdered. Oh well. Probably should have been sat on that horse.
7 elves.
Oh, they're flaying someone, aren't they?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
I don't really mind.
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Just hide behind the tree.
I suppose I have fallen out of practice.
Oh dear.
But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
Gasp.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Twigs, my lord.
There.
Garrett, you dummy. You dummy!
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Run, they'll definitely catch me. I'm just gonna pray! The old gods.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Thank you, old gods and new gods. See you, Ramsay. They're just leaving that guy there. That's a bit harsh. Don't do it, Garrett. It's a trap! No, I have to, okay. It looks a bit like Theon from the back, but I don't know why he'd be out here. So I'm assuming it's just some random bloke. Hello. Oh shit.
Bloody hell!
Gasp! Yeah. Don't know why you went and looked, Garrett. Or Jared. Whatever your name is. Geralt of Rivia.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Like you?
But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Garrett's uncle. Not him.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
He's way too rash.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
We want that guy. Are we gonna have to do interviews? This is gonna be like interviews.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Of the Night's Watch.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
How dare thou?
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Fuck. The
Oh,
people.
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord.
Stop hitting him, dude.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Oh my god. The crowd have different opinions. These
I will decide.
assholes have different opinions.
Take his fingers, thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It'll be an injustice, my lord.
Well, that's not true. You did steal.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Oh, thank God. So taking 3 fingers is the traditional one, but people are fucking on edge, as the dude said. Sending him to the wall is a sort of mercy, and he's not here anymore. And other people don't want to be sent to the wall. And showing him mercy, I don't even know what that means, so I'm sending him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No! Please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Should have thought that before you stole. Bye, everyone. I hope that was the right choice. I'll send all of you to the wall.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
I'm not going to
You
ask
heard
him.
what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
That's fucking cool.
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, so I see how this works. I talk to both of them and they'll be like, this is my opinions on stuff. And then we go to talk to that guy, which time travels us to the small council meeting. That was a really weird look. That was a really weird look too! Can I make myself Sentinel? I just really like the bracer. Can I click on myself? Oh no, that's it. What's this over there? I don't want to really go to the tower. Hi Ryan, how are you?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honoured.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's very poor
Someday
swordplay.
I'll have a real one, but not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
But not
I
Valerian
watched you
steel.
today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad, you can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
He's starting to sound like Arya, which is a bit off-putting. Unless he goes and does what she does. I'm not going to spoil what she does. Okay, I guess I'll look at the thing. We have a nice portcullis. It's very big. It is very big. Holy shit. Wow, that was very resourceful. Okay, so where are these guys?
You're all worthless and weak.
Hi. Let's have a chit-chat, Sir Royland. I'll try to remember
Sword
your name.
up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Let's start with like small talk. How are our defences?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Does that mean that my punishment wasn't harsh enough and people are like, fuck it, let's go to the wall? No, we're not giving him the bracer. Hi, Malcolm. Wait, who's Malcolm? Is he...
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Where the hell are you going?
At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Awkward silence.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why?
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
That is true.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay, sister. What's up? Do you want to be Sentinel too? You can't be Sentinel. You just play hide and
Mother
seek.
told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Me?
I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Why is everyone giving me flack about sending that dude to the wall? Everyone's giving me different advice. This is unbearable. Uncle's like, we need... Okay. We need the guy who's yelling at all our guys. I kind of want Duncan, though. I don't really want to look at him. I want to talk to him.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Okay, we'll just be we'll be straight since we can't small talk. And I like this guy.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the Sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
That wasn't really advice as much as it was like an elevator pitch.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Anything else for us to do? Okay, so talk to him. Fast forwards time. So let's go to the tower very slowly, apparently. I really don't know who to give the Sentinel to. I mean, who to make Sentinel give the Sentinel to. It'd be cool if we had a Sentinel. Like the missile launcher of 007 Nightfire, if anyone remembers that game. It was a pretty awesome game. Is Mum up here? I sort of assumed she'd be up here. I didn't really want the view. Mom? Where are you, Mom? Okay, she's not there. Right. See, our uncle makes a very good point that it's war, and we may need Sir Royland as Sentinel, but it's not like he's gonna fuck off, is he? He won't fuck off if I name the other guy. I don't want him to go ham on a biscuit when we name him Sentinel.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Yes! Should we ask him? Let's ask him.
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Not necessarily, actually. Not necessarily at all. I'm pretty sure that is not sound advice, but okay.
My lord, are you now ready to name your Sentinel?
Yes, let's roll.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
We have a very nice house. I mean, I don't want to see it get burnt, because it's very nice. And the White Tree of Gondor will forever be lost. Hello. Let's have a cheat chat first, if we can.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, This house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Hey, why not? I make the
Many
rules.
thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
See, it's also who's going to get more pissed off is another question. I can see him getting quite pissed off. Hi, Mum. Yeah, he might get quite pissed off that we give it to this guy, but fuck it. My gut instinct says Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
He is a bit pissed.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Getting
Now,
all the achievements.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Hey!
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
What does Mummy think?
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
So Ironwood, then.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
This is so hard! So we have fighting is not gonna work, I don't think. So we're not gonna fight. Because our soldiers are all shit. Thank God there's not a timer on this. Bargaining may work. Thing is, my fear is they'll just be like, oh, thank you for your ironwood, now we will kill you anyway. So I'm thinking diplomacy. Maybe part of diplomacy is like, hey, we'll give you 3 gold per turn, or 3 ironwood per turn for the next 30 turns. Civ 5 reference. Sod it.
My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
We can always fight later.
You aren't ready for a fight. You're bound to lose when one breaks out.
We can still be ready.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Thanks, Mum.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Oh my god, the thing is, if we invite him into the hall, he's likely going to have fewer men with him, so if shit hits the fan, we may be safer, and he can't just be like, fucking attack. Whereas if he's at the gates, I assume his army will be with him, and he can just be like, fucking attack, so we'll invite him in.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
You'll regret that, my lord.
Maybe I should go for a sit down. Fuck.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
It's quite nice as it is, to be honest. I won't mind living there. It looks very cozy.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
No.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Do we,
you
though?
have many fine qualities.
Do we?
But you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
What if he goes just something ham? Hi.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I kind of just want like an Essos storyline, so go for it, Malcolm.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Nice stash and beard.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yeah, I'm going for the Game of Thrones, like, you could only trust family aspect as well.